Okay, to the phones we go, and this is Gene in Harvard, Illinois. Welcome to the EIB Network and the Rush Limbaugh program. Great to have you here.
Mega wouldn't let Planned Parenthood touch my boobs, even if they did do mammograms. Ditto.
Right on. Thank you very much for the call. Wouldn't let Planned Parenthood touch your boobs, even if they do mammogram dittos. I love that.
They don't. But the reason I'm calling has to do with Obama's magical thinking. And you talked a little bit about it in the monologue. You talked about how he had a jobs conference and then said it was solved. This has to do with the debate. Someone asked a question about what he was going to do about gas prices. And what he said was he passed a mandate to increase the CAFE standards. That's like passing a mandate to lower the sea levels. You don't just pass it and it's done.
Yeah, I know. This is a great point, actually, about not just Obama, but about all of these distant, removed from reality central planner types. They really do believe. I'm sure that Obama, when he passed the stimulus, that's all he had to do. Magic would happen. And remember, we got stories 6 months, 9 months later, a year later, that said Obama was shocked. He was surprised, but you're exactly right. The Jobs Council will meet for 2 hours. They'll come up with some proposals, and it's done. And you move on to the next thing. And then, no matter what happens, you say you did it. You dealt with it, and as much as can be done has been done, and just give me some more time. You're exactly right.
Yeah, there's no science involved. I mean, I drive a 15-passenger van. I could increase my mileage by trading it in for a smart car, or so-called smart car. I'm not going to do that. No.
You've forgotten. The number one thing from Barack Obama himself, the number one thing is to make sure the tire pressure in your van is that you need one of those tire pressure gauges. He did, folks. He said that was one of the best things you could do to improve your mileage was to make sure you had the right pressure in your tires. Everybody should have a gauge.
Right. Good.
Anyway, your observation's right on the money. I appreciate it. No, I was just going to say that I think keep a sharp eye on Axelrod threatening Gallup. Gallup's now got Romney up 52 to 45 out there. In their rolling 7-day average daily presidential tracking poll. And you've got David Fluff of the campaign. They're out there, pay any attention to these polls. It's kind of interesting, in a way. 3 weeks ago, a bunch of Republicans said, don't pay attention to those polls. Those polls don't mean anything. But the Democrat samples out there and the Democrats all believe the polls. Now there's been a 180. As the Democrats said, don't believe those polls. There's no way Romney's leading. And we're saying now's the time to start believing the polls, because now's when the pollsters start really caring about how the results are going to be measured against reality.